Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm back with TradeUI, and we're going to show you just how in a few minutes you can utilize this tool as well as your trading platform to give yourself a trading edge. So sit back, take some notes, and understand how people find good swing trade opportunities. So whenever you're looking for a new swing trade, you really don't even know where to begin looking. You start Googling different things, what's rallying, what's selling off, how's the overall market doing. You ask yourself all these questions, and you don't know where to really start. Well, what you can do is actually utilize a tool such as TradeUI to figure out what stocks are moving and why they're moving. We're going to show you just how to find those stocks using TradeUI. So if you log into TradeUI, click that link in the description below, it'll take you to TradeUI site. We're going to go ahead and click on News here. All right. So what News does here is it actually shows you different tickers and how they are moving depending on the news article associated. Is it neutral with the AI sentiment? The AI is going to tell you if it's bullish, bearish, or neutral. So right now, let's think it's earnings season. So let's actually use earnings to our advantage and look for bullish opportunities by looking for the keyword beat. This tells us about every stock that's either beating EPS, beating revenue, or maybe even beating both. So if we go down and scroll, we can actually set this up to 100 rows. And the reason I want to do this, I want to show you something I found pre-market this morning at 6:05, and that was Celsius right here, CELH. CELH beat earnings, nearly doubled expectation on the EPS, and they beat their revenue by roughly 40 million. So very bullish results on Celsius. It gives us the ticker here. What I want to do is actually show all the ticker news that's going on with Celsius by typing CELH, and I'll get rid of beat right here before I do that. So if I do CELH, it'll tell us all the news associated with Celsius for the day. Looks like we have beats, looks like the shares are trading higher, reported all-time quarterly record revenue thanks to growing distribution points. And it looks like Webush reiterates outperformed on Celsius with a price target of 225. So just in a few minutes, we found a good opportunity to look for a bullish entry as well as a good price target because the bank targeted 225. What do we do with smart swing traders? We don't target 225. We target 220, maybe 215. We'll really know what to target when we look at the chart. So I got the chart pulled up here right now. This is the year-to-date chart. Really been on the upside, and looks like we have a beautiful opportunity now because the stock had great news, but it's starting to sell off. How does that make sense? That gives us a good buying opportunity. Remember, when it doesn't make sense, it tends to be a great opportunity. So if we zoom in, we actually see a strong support zone right here around that 170 level. Looks like we're testing it a little bit, maybe 167, which kind of lines up right here and right here. So if I draw this line out, if I can find it, there we go. So if I draw this line here, I'm going to look here because we have it right here, and we have some touches here. Maybe right here you could actually justify that's a trading zone, not necessarily a one line, which is okay to be entering in a zone. So this is like a good buying opportunity anywhere between these two bands. And if it's holding up the news on the bull side, as well as the price target increase, you could see a run right here. You could see a run to 200. Looks like you could see a run to 220. That's an easy run to the upside to where we're not overextended on the overall charts. The big bank's charging 225, so why don't we just target 220? All right. So if we look at one more tool though, if you click on the ticker here, it'll bring you all the option flows associated with it for the day. I actually already have my option flow set to people looking for ask, which means they're entering positions today. So the smart money is showing that there is a lot of bullish activity going on with CELH overall. So this is now an ample opportunity to jump in on this trade around that 170 zone, target 220. Let's see here if I can get a calculator going for us. So if I got a calculator and we target 220, we get in at 170. That's going to be a $50 profit divided by 170. So we're looking at nearly a 30% gain. If you multiply that by 100, remember that's a percentage, right? So we're looking at nearly a 30% gain on a potential stock because all we did was spend a few minutes looking at TradeUI's news filter right here. We ran our technical analysis. And last thing we did was we referenced the option flow. Don't forget to reference the option flow. You want to see where all the money's going in. Guys, this is a great opportunity to take advantage of TradeUI now because they have an awesome trial setup that you can utilize, as well as they have awesome YouTube videos to where you can utilize all their other tools. Check out the one on insiders because it shows you just how you can utilize insider trading to give yourself great long-term investment opportunities. But guys, we're going to end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click that link description below. Go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe. It really does help us grow this channel and present this information to everybody. We're going to end it here, guys. Have a great day.